Hi there, this is Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and we have the Lelit Bianca in front of us today. Dual boiler, PID controlled, custom made with the nice big monster wands, joystick valves, and black wood, all optional. Customer and previous customers have contacted us saying the machine is overfilling the steam boiler inside, and typically when that happens, it comes out of the little spout down here and it's just filling. Happens also to the Mara X. And if you open the water steam and there's water just gushing, if you open the pump is just going and going. Couple things. One is make sure you're not using purified water or distilled water or reverse osmosis water. If you're using formulated water where you purchase distilled and put those little packets, or your chemical formulation that somebody gave you on the internet, chances are you may have damaged the machine, okay? You've coated the inside, and what happens is 5 volts, up to 5 volts, in Lelit's case, I think it's 1.5 or 0.5, have to pass from one sensor. This is the sensor, okay? Comes down through here, through the water, okay? Hits the boiler wall, and then the brain unit picks up saying, hey, I have enough water that hit the bottom here. If the water's too pure, or if you have buildup, basically it cannot get over to the boiler wall. So, customer also has a machine in here, Lelit Bianca, and you'll see on this new one, there's metal here, okay? And there's some insulation there, as well as here. And on the one that came in, because it kept on filling, and at first in our tech department it wasn't filling, water was actually getting in through the tube. Now either this tube elongated, okay, or the metal has been eaten away. And very closely, when you look, some of that metal has been eaten away and this insulation has been elongated. How do you solve this? Well, one is to purchase a new one, okay? And I'm not sure why Lelit decided to put this extra here, because many companies just keep this bare. Because as the metal does corrode, it will work its way down. We tried to cut this one a little bit, but basically there's some corrosion, there's some black there, and that's either manganese, could be some calcium buildup in there, and it's barely making any capability for the 1.5 to 5 volts to get through here, through the water. So one, you can cut this off and then wire brush it, put it back, it'll probably work, okay? If it doesn't, then we suggest getting a new one. But typically, to save the landfills, you want to try to repair the one you have here. And we try not to send these out unless absolutely necessary. So again, remove this insulation from kind of here up, wire brush it, insert it back in. If you have some lock seal or NSF Loctite, you could put some on the threads and also reuse the gaskets or plumber's tape. And that's it, and basically it goes on the top of the steam boiler. If you have any questions or comments, please ask down below. Not only give us a thumbs up and follow us, but also share, because at First Line Equipment, it's always coffee first and everything else second. Take care. Java Jim with First Line Equipment.